don't get me wrong, sometimes I do miss a manual gear stick, but honestly, the way this thing makes you feel, you can take your gear stick and stuff it up your... Alright guys, and welcome back to the F12. Now, I've seen in the comments, lots of you guys want to know more about this car. So today, I'm going to be doing 10 things that I love about the F12, and more specifically, this F12. And we're going to be talking looks, paint, carbon, power, sound, practicality, and all sorts of stuff that I like about this car. So, let's get on with it. First things first, sound. The way this thing sounds is ridiculous. So this isn't a standard F12 in that there's an IP Innotech performance exhaust fitted on, and it has unlocked the gods of audio. Like, it is the most ridiculous sound. So let's try and get some sounds happening now. This thing like a musical instrument. So yes, sounds rather splendid. Upshifts and downshifts. So what Ferrari have done with this gearbox is nothing short of a miracle. It's so fast to upshift. Because down change as it does like explode down. It has this like explosive force just banging those gears down. It's ridiculously cool. Yeah, upshifts and downshifts. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do miss a manual gear stick, and I love to heel and toe and play around with gears, but that's ridiculous. Like, you cannot do that in a manual car. It's a different sensation, you know, you're not as sort of connected with the drive and all that sort of BS, but honestly, the way this thing makes you feel, you can take your gear stick and stuff it up your... Okay, now incredibly, we have a really sunny day in December in England. It's perfect time to show you the paint on this thing. Now, the paint on this F12 is called F12 Berlinetta, and it was actually specifically launched for the F12, and it's a triple layer paint. You can sort of see basically how this paint works. It's designed to sort of highlight the high points of the car and exaggerate the low points, so which really helps to sort of show the sculpture. It just flares out and makes it pop so much more than standard paint. It can go from sort of, you know, ultra bright, almost orangey red, all the way to cherry, to a deep cherry red. Honestly, the paint on this thing makes me so happy. Engine. You could land a plane on that thing. It's ridiculous. So it's not often I open this bonnet and actually stand here and appreciate this, but you know, it's a Ferrari V12. It's pushing out 730 horsepower, and it just looks awesome. So yeah, engine goes down in my books with 5 stars. And of course, I think it looks awesome too. I mean, obviously looks are subjective, but I've not met many people who don't like the look of the F12. And honestly, the more time spend with this car, the more time it just makes me smile. Every time I see it, I appreciate different angles on it, and the front of it is so menacing. And on the road, it's really imposing but still really graceful, and it's a fantastic piece of kit. The way this thing looks is awesome. And the practicality is not too bad either. I want to fit at least one dead body in there. It's no problem at all. Okay, so the interior on this F12 is a little bit Marmite. You do either love it or hate it. It is crema, which is obviously a bit of a sensitive colour when it comes to jeans, but if anything, I think it adds to the sort of exotic experience of being in this car. I've been in F12s with sort of black interiors with a black headliner, and it sort of closes the car in a bit. It doesn't feel so great. Got the prancing horses on the headrests here. It's always a nice touch. This one makes a change because it's actually embossed in the seat rather than stitched on, which is quite a nice touch. But yeah, interior, it's very nice. Okay, I'm also a really big fan of carbon fiber, and this car has lots of it. So it's all on the dash here. Steering wheel, it's pretty much, you can't really escape staring at some carbon somewhere. On this sort of shifter lights here, that's pretty cool. All the way down here, and the sort of control bridge here, all shrouded in carbon. I just love this stuff. Even the cup holder's got a lot going on. And I don't know what this thing does, but it looks cool. There's a huge block of it on the back here where you would sort of store bags and things. Yeah, it just looks lovely. It's very nice. And we also have this mean carbon splitter here. It's subtle, but it's cool. And it sort of shines better than standard plastic, so it's nice. No doubt that's going to get stone chipped to hell, but whatever. It looks awesome. Alright guys, so I've been filming this all day. My iPhone's run out of battery, my GoPro's run out of battery, and my camera's run out of battery, but I wanted to finish this video with one closing statement, and to get that I've jumped in the car with my friend who's helped me sort of film this. Yeah, so everything I've said about this car, all of those elements add up to just make this thing a car that makes you feel incredible. And it doesn't matter if you're driving it fast, slow, in the rain, you get in this thing and your mood changes. If you had a bad day, you get in the F12, you put that exhaust on loud, and you just have a blast. And ultimately, the best thing about this car is how it makes you feel. So on that note, see you next time.